Just like with our Greenworks plan, Copenhagen's commitment to sustainability is calibrated against a set of year 2015 goals, which I found kind of interesting, that they used the same target year to express many of their own aspirations. It also has some very similar targets to the ones that Greenworks in Philadelphia represents. For example, both cities are committed to reducing their CO2 emissions, the greenhouse gas emissions, by 20% by the year 2015. In some other ways, Copenhagen is somewhat more ambitious than Philadelphia's goals. For example, in terms of bicycling, Copenhagen, as many of you will know, Copenhagen is well known for being a great bicycle city. About 30% of Copenhagen residents bike to work or school every day, as opposed to our low single-digit bicycle use in terms of modal choice. And the city of Copenhagen expects that that number will rise to 50% by the year 2015. In some other ways, though, Copenhagen and Philadelphia have defined the sustainability challenge in similar ways. They are attempting to increase their recycling rate and their diversion from landfill. Denmark as a nation is already very ambitious in terms of how much of their waste stream is diverted from landfill. It's about 5% in the nation of Denmark. It's over 50% in the United States. Denmark is also known for, and in Copenhagen itself, a very ambitious and productive waste-to-energy program, which is something that Philadelphia is also exploring. And lastly, they have articulated a set of walkability goals in terms of access to green spaces and to locally grown food that are also very similar to the ones that Greenworks Philadelphia expresses in this city and region. So in Copenhagen, there is a goal that by 2015, 90% of residents will be within a 15-minute walk of a green open space for either active or passive recreation. And that compares with Greenworks' goal of, by 2015, 75% of Philadelphians being within a 10-minute walk of a similar green resource. So we share a lot of common aspiration and many very similar, if not exactly the same, goals and targets between the two cities. And I'm hoping to, while we're there, in addition to participating in the climate talks and learning much about the science and politics while there, also try to bring home some best practices and maybe lessons learned around both technologies and engagement while we're in Copenhagen. Those are some of my expectations. I have never been to a Conference of the Parties meeting, as these shindigs are called, so I have no real idea what to expect among the 20,000 people that are going to descend upon this relatively small city in very cold northern Europe. I am already missing the long winter sunshine in Philadelphia. The sun rises at 8:30 in Copenhagen and sets at 3:30. So enjoy the nice long days here in Philadelphia, and I will be back in about a week, and I'm looking forward to spending much of that week with you all with daily reports of the scene and the issues in Copenhagen. Thank you.